David, thanks so much for giving us the time to interview you. So let me ask you a couple questions. Many fans are worried about the film focusing on Joker and Harley Quinn's love. Talk to us a little bit about it without obviously giving us away about their on-screen love.
It's a part of the movie, but it's not what the movie's about. And when you track in the canon, Harley Quinn and Joker, their relationship evolves and it becomes different things. So this movie just happens to be looking at the early part of their relationship. Ultimately, as she grows and matures as a person, she really becomes her own woman and gets out of that relationship, which is probably the best thing. But at this moment, well, let's see what happens.
This is true. Well, you wrote and directed this movie. It's such a huge accomplishment, obviously. How was the creative process? Like, did your directing clash with your writing, or did you envision it already?
Well, being a writer-director is a little bit different because, I honestly don't know how other directors do it who don't write, because you have to trust the writer, you have to work with a writer. When I write, I know what I'm going to do with it on the stage. I know what it's going to be on set. And also because, I've written the script, everything's in my head, so I can make changes on the set and understand how it'll influence everything. So it's hard to separate the two processes. When I write, I go in lockdown mode, hide from the world and get it done. But, when I direct, I'm 100% director, but being both is a blessing.
Great. Well, many were wondering why Killer Croc's makeup was not done with CGI. How long did the makeup take, and was that your decision?
Yeah, I didn't want to do CGI with Croc because it's otherwise you got a guy with like a green mask on set, and it doesn't. It's better for the actors to play to the real thing, and you get better reactions. Plus, with what makeup can do today, because of the technology, I think people default to it, but the makeup is actually amazing. It's just as advanced as the technical computer stuff. So you can feel his performance and see everything he does. He really brings that character to life.
Great. Now, did you have any concern over how much screen time a character got? Some are speculating that, it was all about the gorgeous Margot Robbie.
No, it's an ensemble piece. I have 7 major characters, and when you break it down, everybody has the time on screen they need to tell their part of the story.
Okay, great. Now, what was your favorite character to film and why?
Wow. For me, probably Deadshot, because I love Will. He's a good guy, but I think I connected the most with the Deadshot character.
Cool. All right. Now, which was your favorite character? Oh no, you just answered that. No, was it tough to choose one? Well, what was the toughest scene to film?
Probably when we were out on the streets in Toronto, because we had all this set up, these amazing set decoration things we had to place on the streets, burning cars, and then a lot of times we were working under rain bars, so you have to keep all the equipment dry. You can't keep the actors dry. They weren't too happy with it, but there's a lot of time pressure because we had to clear the streets before morning rush hour. So I was always racing the clock.
That makes a lot of sense. Well, lastly, many are comparing your film against Batman vs. Superman. Do you think your film might beat the movie, or is there no competition?
There's no competition. Zach's a fan at heart. He's a huge comic book fan, and he made his movie with a lot of love, and it's the same thing for me, and I think we're all just happy to be able to play in this amazing universe.
Terrific. And David, thanks again for training that you are the man for that movie.
Thank you.